Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a Boxycharm unboxing. I got my January box and I wanted to open it up and share it with you guys. As you can see, I popped it open, but I really have not gone through the products at all yet, so you'll be able to see my first impressions and everything in the box. So with all of that jazz being said, let's get into the box and see what products I got this month. So first thing, as always, is the card on top, and the theme of this box is breaking the ice, which I guess is like winter and January, but also probably like breaking the ice of a new year, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, let's dive into what is in the box. I will say, they do a really good job of putting like protective covering on. Like they have this like thing in there which is kind of wasteful, but it does prevent products from breaking, because if you guys saw my makeup haul, my Jaclyn Hill highlighter palette came a little busted, so it is nice that they think about that. So the first thing I'm seeing in here is this Too Faced Diamond Light Diamond Fire highlighter. So that is the box, which just seems like a pretty big box for a highlighter. Oh, it's your time to shine is what it says on the inside. The reason the box was so big is because the highlighter packaging is big. I'm not like a big fan of these like bulky packaged items. Last month we got and the reason I have it right here is because I'm using it in my Pan Those Eyeshadows Roulette. If you haven't watched that video, I will put a card up above for you. But this Storybook eyeshadow, I have one of those eyeshadows in my Pan That Eyeshadows Roulette, and that's why I have it out. But I don't like the packaging. It's really bulky for 6 eyeshadows, and I'm kind of feeling the same way about this. But again, I haven't even opened the product, my goodness. Okay, so this is in the shade Fancy Pink Diamond. Oh wow. Okay, so this is what the inside looks like. So it does look like the product is a little bit raised here. This is like a pink shade. That's a really pretty highlight though. I can definitely see the pink in here, but this is a really nice highlight. I'm curious to see how it would look on my face. I'm wondering if I need to be a little bit tanner to wear this. I'm not 100% sure, but I do like that. And according to the card, the Diamond Light highlighter the MSRP is $36. And it says it is infused with real crushed diamond powder and light reflecting pearls for a brilliant fancy pink diamond glow that will have you on planet shimmer. It's really interesting. This might also be really good for like body highlight. Like I like to do my collarbones sometimes and my shoulders. So this one might be really good for that. Next thing I see is, Glow Recipe. I've been wanting to try this brand. I've never tried it. First comment about this, don't like that this is all covered in plastic. That seems really wasteful. Just searched out my scissors. Oh, I searched out my scissors and there's a thing to open. Oh, brother. It feels like it's Monday. It's Tuesday, but I'm on the struggle bus. Yesterday, I locked my keys in my car and realized that my spare key was in my glove box after my husband searched our house for an hour for it, and then I had to call like someone to come out to my car at work, and it took them like an hour and a half when they said they'd be there in a half hour. And I was like, wow, 2020 is off to a great start, considering the week before I came home for lunch to let my dog out and I locked my keys in my house and I had to take a lift back to work. So yeah, we're really doing well. And just like stuff like that happens and I'm like, what is wrong with me? I'm falling apart. Okay, sorry, back to the stuff. So this is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. As I said earlier, I've always wanted to try something from Glow Recipe and just never have, so I'm super excited about this. This is a Radiant Petal Soft Skin. It's just a dream away. You can use it as a sleeping mask, so you sleep on it and then you wash it off in the morning, or you can use it as a wash off mask and just put it on for 10 minutes. I'm gonna smell this because it says watermelon. Oh my gosh, it smells like watermelon candy. Ooh, that's interesting. I'm very curious about trying this. It's just a little bottle, but it's super cute. And what does it say on here? This is $22. So super excited about that. I do really like getting skincare in here that I wouldn't necessarily would have picked out or tried, so that's awesome. The next thing I see is this Grande Drama Intense Thickening Mascara with castor oil. And that's the only thing in this whole tube, which is unusual because normally there's more branding. So let's look at the wand. So So that is what the wand looks like. I do like wands like this where they're like thicker on the outer sides and then a little bit thinner in the middle. And this is from the brand Grande Cosmetics. So it says Grande Drama, but it's Grande Cosmetics. Designed by the maker of cult favorite Grande Lash MD Lash Enhancing Serum. Okay, that makes sense because I haven't heard of this brand. Grande Cosmetics introduces the hottest secret weapon for lashes that command attention, which is this. The No Flake Intense Black formula works while you wear it, creating unrivaled thickness through key ingredient castor oil. So I guess the idea is this actually makes your lashes thicker because of the castor oil while wearing it. That's really interesting. And this is $25 MSRP. Very curious about that. Oh, we have 2 more things still. Wow, I feel like this is a pretty good box. So the next thing I see is this Wander Beauty Trip for 2 Blush and Bronzer Duo. This is cute. Little Wander Beauty blush and bronzer. Oh, a little plastic thing just came out. So here's the blush and the bronzer. And I got the shade Bellini and Costa-Rica. That blush is a really pretty shade. I'm concerned that this bronzer is too light for my skin. Like if you guys can tell, it looks almost like the same shade as my skin. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to try that out and just see, and then potentially just wear it when I'm like paler or whatever. But I'm not sure if that bronzer is going to work for me. But again, once I put it on, I'll have a better idea. And this is, the MSRP is $36. It also says it's enriched with lotus flower and sea buckhorn extract to help reduce the appearance of fine line and wrinkles. I love how like all of these little things, at least like these two, have like things that are like working for like your beauty outside of like actually just makeup. And then the last thing in here is the Ace Beauté Vintage Dawn. This looks like another palette. Oh, and indeed it is. It's an eyeshadow palette. Wow, look, and it's a very colorful eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna have to add this to my eyeshadow palette roulette in the January update. Oh brother. So there's a lot of fun colors in this. These 2 rows have a lot of oranges, reds, browns, yellows, and then there's like these blues and greens up here. I like this. I'm excited to try it out. I'm not sure how it swatches. The first 2 mattes I picked up, they seemed a little chalky and patchy, but we'll see. It all, you know, you gotta try it on the eyes. But let's see what this says. It says this eyeshadow palette features 12 colors that are reminiscent of the beautiful sunrises and sunsets witnessed in various locations around the world. Each color has been carefully milled and pressed to provide the easiest application and the most excellent color payoff. And the MSRP on here is $34.99. So I'm gonna have to try that on my eyes. Just first swatch, wasn't like super duper impressed, but I can always change my mind on those things, especially once you actually like try it and are blending it out on your eyes. They could be great. So with all of that being said, let's add up how much everything was in this month's Boxycharm. And my phone's right there, so I'm gonna grab it. Okie dokie. So starting with the Too Faced Diamond Light Highlighter, that was $36. With the eyeshadow palette, it was $34.99. The Wander Beauty Blush and Bronzer Duo was $36. The Glow Recipe mask was $22, and then the mascara was $25. So it's $153.99. The cost of the box was $25. So as always, I mean, you get great value for what you pay, which is awesome. So for these videos, I like to share what I'm most excited about to least excited about. And like I said, once I actually start using these products, that could totally change. But like, this is a first impression type video, and I like to share what my first impression is, what I want to dive into first. So most excited about is this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask, just because I've been wanting to try this brand, and I think it would be really cool to check that out. And then the next thing I'm most excited about is probably this Grande Drama mascara, just because of with the castor oil. I'm really curious to see how that works and if it actually does like thicken my lashes while it's on my eyes. And next would probably be the Too Faced Diamond Glow Highlight. I think it's a really pretty color. I don't have any really pink like this type highlights in my collection. Like I said, I don't love the packaging, but the actual product seems really pretty. Next would probably be the eyeshadow palette. Some of these colors are a little bit out of my comfort zone. And like I said, I wasn't that impressed with a couple of the swatches that I did earlier, but again, I haven't tried any of these on my eyes, so I could totally change my mind. And then last the thing I'm probably least excited about is this Wander Beauty Trip for Two Blush and Bronzer Duo, just because I feel like the bronzer is too light for my skin, and because of that, it kind of makes it something I can't really use, which I like to be able to use the makeup that I get in here. That is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more from me. My next video, I'm very much hoping, will be a cleaning video because I haven't filmed one of those in quite some time. So if you guys are interested in that, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.